Alright. Sit down, grab your popcorn, maybe grab a crock pot stew, because I am about to deliver the longest rant known to mankind about why my AFK base in 99 Nights in the Forest is, scientifically speaking, the single most beautiful object in existence. NASA called me last week asking if they could launch it into orbit. I said no, because the deer can't breathe in space, and honestly, that feels like cheating. Now, let's begin with the lightning rod, because this is where the genius starts. Imagine you're vibing in your base, maybe making soup, maybe petting a rabbit if you're weird like that, and suddenly the sky decides to microwave you. Boom, lightning. But not me. Oh no. I slap down one little lightning rod, and suddenly I am untouchable. Zeus himself is outside my base throwing tantrums. I'm inside cooking carrots, man's outside rage-quitting Olympus. Every time the storm rolls and I feel like I'm flexing on ancient mythology. What's that, Thunder? Sorry bro, I got Verizon lightning protection. Try again next patch. And then the storages. The glorious, magnificent, 2 wooden storages stacked like a Jenga tower built by a drunk IKEA employee. But here's the kicker. They're not storage. They're the roof. Yes, I said it. I live under furniture. Cultists roll up and just stop. They look at my base like, nah fam, I signed up for spooky forest rituals, not CrossFit. You think they're climbing my double-decker storage bunkers? Absolutely not. They go home, tell their cult boss, yeah, sorry, can't sacrifice that one. He lives under a dresser. My base isn't just protection, it's psychological warfare. Next, we got the walls. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 4. 4. You know what that makes? That makes a square. The most powerful shape in the universe. Circles? Weak. Triangles? Pathetic. Squares? Elite. I built 4 walls so good that the Pentagon called me asking for tips. My walls are so square they're practically cubes of safety. The deer walks up, touches my walls, and takes emotional damage. And then we move on to the farm plots. My pride, my glory, my vertical empire of vegetables. People plant 1 farm plot like they're living in 2007. That's rookie numbers. I planted 4, stacked straight up like I'm building the Veggie Tower of Pisa. It's so tall that clouds spawn around it. Birds try to land and get hit by a flying carrot. Rabbits look at it and develop vertigo. This isn't farming, this is structural engineering. When aliens finally land on Earth, they're gonna look at the Eiffel Tower, look at my farm tower, and say, yeah, we're colonizing the farm. And dead center, the crown jewel, the crock pot. Infinite stew technology. The soup engine of destiny. You throw berries in, it throws god-tier meals out. I once put in a mushroom and somehow got lobster bisque. Don't question it. If this game had Michelin stars, my base would have all of them. Gordon Ramsay shows up every night, screaming at the deer, it's raw, and then asks me for seconds. The crock pot isn't a pot, it's a religion. I don't pray to gods anymore, I pray to stew. Now here's the thing. This is an AFK base, right? I can literally leave my PC, walk outside, touch grass like a functioning human, and when I come back my base is still standing. That's the dream. Except it's not. Because every single time I go AFK, the deer shows up. Not like a normal enemy, no. He doesn't knock. He doesn't open the door. He phases in like a ghost with bad manners. Suddenly, he's in my kitchen, sipping my soup, looking at me like, yo, nice place. I'm AFK, but apparently in his language that means available for killing. And the noise he makes, oh my days, the noise. Why does this thing sound like a refrigerator playing dubstep? I'm upstairs in real life brushing my teeth, and suddenly I hear Skrtwomp Krera SKRRRT, and I know deep in my bones. I just lost half my farm tower to a woodland tax collector. The deer is basically the IRS. Doesn't matter if you're online, offline, AFK, whatever. He comes, he takes his soup tax, and he leaves. But it doesn't stop there. Wolves join in. Suddenly wolves are unionized, picketing outside my walls like, equal rights, equal bites. Cultists are leaving Yelp reviews. 1 star, base was too safe, soup was too hot, walls were too square. Rabbits are filing lawsuits for emotional distress caused by carrot skyscraper. My AFK base isn't just a base anymore, it's a full-blown economy. I got mobs working shifts. The deer is manager. Wolves are security guards. Rabbits are unpaid interns. I log back in and my base has become Walmart. And let's not forget the storms. Because every storm in this game is basically the weather trying to cancel my career. Lightning's outside like, please, just 1 strike. Sorry bro, lightning rod says no. Cultists are praying harder, but even their dark rituals can't breach the double storage roof technology. Wolves are howling like they're locked out of a nightclub. Meanwhile, I'm inside stirring stew like, needs more salt. But here's the real kicker: no matter how safe I make it, no matter how genius my design is, no matter how many layers of soup-based security I invent, the deer does not care. He doesn't respect the walls. He doesn't respect the rules. He doesn't respect me. This man walks through my four-wall fortress like it's a revolving door at Target. My AFK base is perfect on paper, but the deer is like, oh nice paper, let me shred it. Yet I still win. Because while the deer can eat my soup, while wolves can complain, while cultists can rage quit, none of them can replicate what I have built. Lightning? Blocked. Cultists? Clowned. Wolves? Starving. Rabbits? Traumatized. The forest? Confused. Me? AFK, brushing my teeth, eating a sandwich, living my best life. I am the Steve Jobs of survival bases. I am the Elon Musk of soup technology. I am the Jeff Bezos of vertical farming. My AFK base is not just a base, it's the future. It's art. It's chaos. It's life itself. So if you see me on your server, don't attack me. Don't raid me. Don't even talk to me. Just walk up, leave a carrot as tribute, and move along. Because you are standing in the presence of greatness. You are standing in the only AFK base so powerful, even the deer had to admit defeat. And yeah, sure, maybe he still eats my stew. Maybe he still spawns inside my walls. Maybe he still screams like a broken microwave. But at the end of the day, I'm still standing. And my soup? Still hot. AFK forever, baby.